because the scheduler is up, but I believe we are live. Welcome back to MOTN Live, where just about anything can happen. I trust and believe that things are up, and we are in effect. We are the masters of the Nerdiverse, and I am Mike G. And we're going to do introductions all around.
We are live.
We are live. Thank you for that
Yeah.
confirmation, Toots.
hmm
I was about to lose my mind. Speaking of introductions, we have the clown princess of crime herself, Tootie Odin. What's going on?
Did you just call me a clown princess? You heard it, right, Brian?
You don't want to be the female Joker?
Wouldn't that be Harlequin?
It is Harley Quinn,
Yeah.
and you know, I don't know.
So,
I'm still not okay. I'm still not okay with that.
I can make mistakes. I can. Players mess up. I misspeak sometimes. You know.
It's all
You
good.
know? I apologize. I would want to be the clown prince of crime. That seems like a cool thing to be. Maybe.
Your videos feed is frozen, Mike G.
Probably. Probably needs to
All
catch
right.
up. Well,
It's not
There
frozen
we
on my end.
look. Then look. There you go, starting nonsense already. We're 2 minutes in, and here you go starting nonsense. And whose fault is it? So I don't want to get any phone calls. Oh, the Cenobites got me. Help me. Dude, you picked it up. Done.
so
Case closed.
I've been going
And folks, if you're curious, go back about 6 weeks.
I've been going through a lot of things lately.
Please start
And
rubbing it like that.
I'm gonna try. I need you guys to stop and tell me not to do this because it's going. I got my safety goggles on. I'm ready to see what happens.
Oh,
Dog. Let's.
no, you do whatever you got to do. I'm just not coming to save your ass. That's
As
all.
I got to be honest, I'm with Brian on this one because we're literally watching you play with
Hey,
it.
I make like a pause. Resume. Okay, resume. Okay,
Look.
yeah.
Look, as
I'm just
as
saying.
as you as I said, those dudes who bought the Annabelle doll, they're like, oh, we bought the Annabelle doll, and then I read just the other day they're trying to buy the Conjuring house, and they're like, oh, we bought the Conjuring house, Guess what? In 5 6 months, well, they've disappeared, they're gone, like two jumped out of a window, like. Who's going to
Whoa.
really be shocked? You know what I mean? It's like I dance with the devil, man.
Guys, I have a
Have
problem.
you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I just did. Oh, it's open. The box is open. Toots. I've opened the puzzle box.
Did Brian just quote Hook? That's Hook, right?
No, that was Batman.
Oh,
Batman,
okay. All right.
1989.
And what's
Bruh.
inside?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Batman.
What's inside the puzzle box?
Oh,
Candy. A delicious treat.
mm-hmm.
Not Cenobites. I just want to see if you. This was a test, by the way. I want to see if you guys would save me from
Mm-mm.
myself.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
We are watching you do you. So no.
That's
Now I
messed up.
gotta.
That's
Well,
called.
you're doing it to yourself.
Hey,
Nope.
We're watching you do it to yourself. So
I.
it's different. It's different.
It's
It's different
different.
than if I didn't see it and it'd be like, oh, Mike, gotta go save him. It's a little different, but I'm watching you be stupid.
See?
Dare to be
There it is.
stupid. Dare to be
That'd be
stupid.
stupid.
You guys don't understand, man. I play.
Ah,
I play dangerous games. Before we get into anything, we have to start the podcast right. Toots, we have a big giveaway that's going on. I need you to take the floor.
no, not yet because there's nobody watching. So why are we gonna do it now? Let's wait. Let's wait about a good, maybe half an hour, maybe 45 minutes into the cast,
Okay.
before I waste my energy going into detail.
I can't promise the podcast won't pause or a Cenobite might show up and destroy my side of the feed. So I tried. I tried to give you the air to talk about it, right? But I get it. I get that. So we'll play
No,
it.
I mean, yes. I mean, we have kicked off a giveaway. It's going to be extensive It's going to be a 6-month giveaway. We're going to announce the winner on January 1st. And the reason for that is because we still want to try our best. We have 86 subscribers on YouTube right now. We want to try to grow both our Instagram page and our YouTube channel, and the MOTN Plays Twitch channel. Not necessarily all together where they're all going to reach 1,000. That'd be nice. But maybe just a goal of 1K altogether for all of those platforms would be good. But we really need our listeners in on this one. This is why this giveaway is going to be a huge one. We are giving away a customized Galaxy's Edge lightsaber. We have an extensive Yu-Gi-Oh! Fig pin collection worth probably upwards of $90. We have several amazing collector's items that we can give away. Our next giveaway, I think we are going to do a 1/6 hot toy, but that's going to be in the future, depending on how good this one goes. Probably not one of the ones behind Michael, but we are in talks about trying to make things bigger and bigger. But we really need this giveaway to be a success, and for that, we do need our viewers and our listeners to join in. Nothing irritates me more, you guys. Let me bitch for a second. Nothing irritates me more than having somebody say, "Oh my God, I watched the cast," but they don't put a thumbs up, or they don't leave a comment, or they don't, you know what I mean? It's like, thank you, but it's like, I mean, I do it on my podcast, the podcast that I watch. I still leave a like. They can have 200,000 likes on it. I'm still gonna like it because I like it. I like what I'm watching. It's pretty basic. It's free to do. Most importantly, it's free to push that subscribe button. It's free to push that like button. It's free to leave a comment. Don't care what it is. Let's fight. Let's roast each other. Don't care. If you're bored, leave a comment. Hey, what are you guys up to? Don't care. But anything that you guys, any type of interaction you guys give us helps. Any type of promotion you guys do helps. So we will be for sure going into detail again. A lot of it's just going to be liking and subscribing and then tagging your friends. And then for each tag gives you an entry. So the more you guys tag friends, the more they tag friends, everybody's going to be involved in that. And then at the end of the day, we raffle off the winner. So the more entries you have, the more chances you'll have to win. So there's that. I think I just literally went into all detail, even though I wanted to wait, but we'll do it again later, and that's okay.
We'll
But
do that
yeah,
again.
man.
Sounds like a plan.
And you can also do like what I do on Star Wars Fridays on Wash's K Twitch channel when I have a Star Wars book review, because I do them at the front of the Twitch channel. So I put in the comment, review at front of the channel. So, in the comments or description, put giveaway at front of the channel or front of said podcast. But cool. I don't have my bow stick. I was reaching for it to do an Obi Annie for you, but I don't have it near me. So Obi Annie.
If you
Didn't know
invite
you had a
five,
bow staff.
do you have a bow staff?
I didn't know
I have
that.
a bow staff and some Screamer sticks.
Cool.
You seen The Perfect Weapon? Jeff. Damn
Brian be
it,
like-
what the hell is that? Damn.
Don't break into Brian's house. Right? You picked the wrong house, motherfucker. And he has like two
Yeah, bro.
sticks.
Yo.
You picked the
Jeff
wrong
Speakman.
house.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Perfect Weapon, Jeff Speakman, check
Yeah,
out
man,
that
The
flick.
Perfect
That is a
Weapon, man.
great martial arts flick. 1980, 1990, like New York, same type of thing with the turtles, only not the turtles, like an actual martial arts flick.
Do you ever watch movies like
Anyway.
Death Wish and imagine the turtles are somewhere in that city?
No, but I like to think of like that, all those 80 like crime movies like that, all taking place within the same type of universe.
Yeah.
I
Like-
like to think that.
Like
Tango and Cash and Death Wish and yeah.
like when Jason took Manhattan, the turtles were there somewhere on the other side of the town,
It is my one I don't know if it's a hope or just something I think makes sense. Sooner or later someone's going to figure out how to put it all in like the metaverse and like build a timeline for like all of the geekdom, and it's going to be like Enterprise over here, Star Wars over there, Gandalf is over that way, and somehow it's all going to make sense on a giant map. And it's like, oh, you mean Gandalf was next to Luke? How'd that work out?
You ever hear that
That's just my
story
world.
of the Indiana Jones comic where Indy found the bones of Han Solo and Chewie?
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
That's cool.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
cool. That's
That is
Yeah,
kind of cool.
That's
yeah.
freaking cool, man.
It's like from the '90s or
It's freaking.
something. He finds like little
And I mean,
vests.
they've already crossed over. I mean, they were in Luthen's shop. They had the from Temple of Doom. So I mean, they've already expanded those worlds so that yes, there is room to say it's a big galaxy, man. There's 100 billion million little galaxies, and then 100 billion million of those in those galaxies. So anything's possible.
It's like Men in Black with the little galaxy balls, you know, where the
One and
aliens
two were
playing.
great.
Three was
Three,
okay. I've learned to appreciate three. You know, the guy shoots shit from his hands like Meryl from X-Men.
Which one's
I
the one
mean,
Michael Jackson was in? That's number 2, right?
That's two. I
Yeah.
could
Okay. So
I
yeah.
could be Agent M. K. I can be Agent M.
He
Stupid.
was Agent M.
that's funny.
That's so dumb. Michael Jackson. That's probably the
Nah, he
highlight of
rocked
his
it.
life. Yeah, he killed that shit.
He rocked it. It's perfect because he played into the idea that he's probably an alien because he
He,
looked like one.
he didn't die. He just went home.
Right? There you go. Wow. That's
Man,
great.
that's crazy. What y'all been up to this week?
Mm. I'll go because I just finished the Star Wars book this afternoon, which takes place right after Empire, right before Return. It's the Legends collection of Shadows of the Empire. I won't go into the whole thing here, but yeah, super cool. And essentially, it's Vader versus the Dark Sun. That's an RPG. Go check that shit out, folks, if you aren't aware of that. But Black Sun and Caesar. So I listened to the voice audio book, right? And I have to complain for a second because overall, good theme. After Luke, Vader, Caesar, under Emperor, like great. But Caesar,
Caesar.
I can't remember his alien race. He has a thing for Leia, and so Leia's there. And so I don't want to exaggerate, at least the first 40% of this book is Caesar expelled his pheromones in anticipation as he licked his lips as Leia was laying on the bed. And then he turned off the camera and thought to himself, no, I'll wait for the anticipation.
Brian found
Dude,
himself Brian found himself in a brand new place.
too much, man. Too much. And
Oh
so
shit, no.
there's going to be a book review coming. I don't know what I'm giving this book, but
The book
in
review
the
was
world of
what?
Star Wars, there are just certain, like, it was just too much.
Took
You
a
were like,
hard
this is
left turn.
creepy. And it was as creepy as I'm making it sound.
Wow, that's
So,
awesome. Yeah.
Shadows
Gross.
of the Empire. Gross. I kept saying gross. Like
Nice.
every dude,
There's no
when
way
she
of
finally
knowing
escaped, oh man, it was
which
the best
direction we are
freaking time.
going.
Seriously. So I'm done.
Amazing.
That's my rant.
Oh man.
Caesar is fair.
Caesar's pheromones are becoming. I'm with that, dog. They got it. Anytime a story can throw a hard left turn, why not?
I don't think it's always needed. You know what I mean? Like it's just not always needed. Some things can actually stay G and PG. So if we're watching Skeleton Crew, and I hate to bring Star Wars up, but it's there. A bunch of kids, right? You're watching Skeleton Crew, and then all of a sudden at the end, one of the kids took a lightsaber through the heart. Were you going to be cool with that? That hard left turn that they took? You would have been like, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know.
I'm a lot cooler with violence than I am with sex and anything.
Especially
Sex
creepy.
and anything is it's always creepy to me. It's always creepy. It's always awkward. It's never enjoyable to watch.
It's never
Why
invited.
they put it why they put anything like that in movies or TV shows or whatever, I don't understand it. Because it's literally only there for the pervert, right? It wants you to be entertained and be kind of like involved in a sexual manner, but it's like I'm watching it. It's like to me that's literally the same thing as going to a strip club with all your bros, driving home in a car with all your bros, and all you guys are beamed up.
Oh yeah,
That's gross.
that's not a good time, dog. You just
It's gross.
you're all bricked up in the same car. The windows are up, dog. What's happening, dog? y'all all bricked up. Windows are
Ugh.
y'all in there sweating.
That's
It's the same
hilarious.
thing to me.
Too
Yeah,
short-
it's definitely the same thing.
I don't know if you remember this, but I think you were there. We went to go see Watchmen, and this whole Mexican family, like grandma and 4 kids, and mom and dad went to go see Watchmen. And they got to the scene where Silk Spectre and Owlman are like doing it, and it's literally like it's like a 2-minute sex scene, and it's super graphic, and it's out of nowhere. It fit nowhere in the movie, and his whole family, Madre de Dios, they just got up and bailed out. Dog. They were gone, bro. And I'm like, why is this here? Like, this is so weird. Like, it's unnecessary.
On top of the massive blue wiener.
Yes. It's like,
You know what I mean? So
I mean, like, it was graphic, like pump scenes, bro. I'm like, why is this in this movie? Like slow motion pump, dude. Pumps in the bumps,
like,
bro.
There was no reason. Like
No
we could
reason
have
for it. I agree with that.
skipped over that, man.
I must have blocked it out because I don't remember
It's
that at all.
rough, dude.
Yeah.
I don't.
And it's
remember that
longer
at
than
all.
2 minutes too.
It's like
like this is a 5-minute
it's a
like
5-minute
scene.
fuck
Like
scene.
this goes on to where you're like, are we still here?
Are we still here?
Like
Yeah.
that was part of the issue with that movie is that scene in specific. It was so just unnecessary that you're watching Watchmen, and it's 3+ hours to begin with, and then in the middle you're just and it's a weird movie to begin
You're
with.
locked
You're
in.
just subjected to like, oh well, here we are now. Cool.
That's all I knew. Like this.
I was in the theater. It was weird.
Yeah, I was like, this Zack Snyder guy. He's kind of strange, man. I don't want him doing Superman. I don't know what to expect, man. Yeah, that shit was like 5-6 minutes long.
She's faking it.
She's faking it. Muff. You gotta say it like Solid Fox. Did anybody watch Eyes of Wakanda? Because I have a lot to say about that.
No, I have not. No, actually.
The cartoon.
Any good?
Disney Plus.
Go ahead, speak your mind. I'm open to it because I do plan on watching it. It's just been too hot to like close up and like sit down and watch a movie. It's like, is there a cold shower I can hop in for 3 seconds? Like, fuck.
Reverse sauna.
Like, honestly, I was thinking about the movie and the dude with the shower in the middle of the house. Your movie, Lady Odin, and I was
Old Boy.
Old Boy, and I was like, oh, that's why
dope.
you need just a shower in the middle of your room. Now it makes sense. If it's 190 degrees, it's like, yeah, this pool of water right in the living room that I can walk through, like my own little water park in here. It's great.
You just want to go to Raging Rapids for like 30 seconds.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Anyway.
Man, Eyes of Wakanda. So what it's about? Eyes of Wakanda is about a specific kind of like special ops unit within Wakanda that traces back to before Christ. It traces back all the way to like 900 BC or something crazy like that. And it's about a ragtag team of Wakandan spies that go out into the world and gather stolen vibranium throughout the world, throughout history, pretty much. And it's kind of like Predator Killer of Killers, which you guys still haven't watched. I'm gonna be on y'all ass until y'all watch that. It's so good. It's kind of like that, where there's 4 episodes, and every episode jumps like further into the present time. So like the first episode is in 900 BC during like Mesopotamian times and stuff. Wakanda already had spaceships. It's kind of burnt out. Then it jumps to the Battle of Troy with Achilles, and apparently Diana of Troy was wearing a Wakandan necklace. Retcon. And then it jumps to like almost kind of modern times, but each story is about a different war dog and how they've kind of learned to live in the outside world and not in heaven that is Wakanda. It's interesting to a point, but after seeing Predator Killer of Killers, it's like you can't go back to the farm after you've been to Paris. You know what I mean? It's not bad, and I recommend watching and engaging your own opinion, but it just pales in comparison to how well they told these period piece stories and how it all ties up in the end. Predator is just it's like a A plus plus, and this is kind of like a B plus. You know what I mean? So I recommend checking it out, engaging your own opinion if you're into like Wakandan lore and things like that. But it tells you everything and it tells you nothing. Like I can talk about it without spoiling it. It's just kind of different slices of life between this unit and how they operate.
I wasn't expecting any of those words to come out of your mouth regarding that movie. I had no idea what it was about, but that is not what I had anticipated at
me
all.
neither.
So for me, I'm like, you know what? That sounds like that's right up my alley. Like something that I would enjoy, freaking artifact hunting, things of that nature. So yeah, dope. And
Yeah, and it kind of ties to Marvel heroes that have heavy lineage. Like I'm not going to spoil anything, but they talk about other heroes in the Marvel universe that have been heroes, kind of like the Phantom. There's been Phantom after Phantom after Phantom throughout the ages. So there's other Marvel heroes like Black Panther who have that lineage that have been around since 100 BC. You know what I mean? So you kind of touch on that, and it kind of fills certain gaps. It's really interesting. Yeah, I would recommend it.
I did not know superheroes were around in 100 BC. This is new information to me, except for that like one dinosaur dude.
Dude,
I know he was around. I don't
if,
remember who he is. Like
dude, what
1950s, 60s comic.
what if I told you there was a ghostwriter that rode a flaming skeleton mammoth? That's comics.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
anything
fucking
about
badass.
that.
Yeah. So
That's funny.
it gets dumb real fast. I'm sorry. That comic books get stupid real fast, and you gotta love them. Oh, yeah. So yeah, Eyes of Wakanda, Disney Plus.
In regards to your Predator of Predators comment, I will be watching as I will be starting Hulu this week because of King of the Hill and Alien starts this week.
On the 12th,
And
Earth.
Aliens getting some bang out reviews too. So
It looks so effing good. I'm so excited for Alien. I've been meaning to watch King of the Hill because I'm hearing a lot of great things about King of the Hill as well. But Alien Earth is like my most anticipated thing for the rest of the year. I'm like, it looks extremely well. So we'll see. My I hate to do it, but my expectations are pretty high with that one.
yeah, you know what they say about expectations.
And sometimes you fall to them, brother.
But Hulu or not Hulu, FX puts out quality
Hulu and FX are putting out
television.
bangers ever since Prey, dude. They have not fallen off since
I
Prey
mean, FX has been doing it,
for years.
since 2015, since American Horror Story and all
Sons
of
of
Anarchy,
Anarchy.
and
Mhm.
that's the state. In hell, there was a show before Sons of Anarchy. I want to say, but that was close to the
Was it
start.
Justified? I heard a lot of good things
I
about
can't
Justified.
remember, man. That was like a decade plus ago. Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something in the water over there. Them boys is like, yeah, we taking this Alien versus Predator stuff seriously. You know, now if they just get Rawhead Rex in there, it'll be goated. You know what I'm saying? Don't you agree, Toots?
No,
Damn it.
I don't even know why you had to bring that stupid movie up, but here we are.
If Brian can bring up Rawhead, if Brian can bring up Rawhead Rex, if Brian can bring up Star Wars, I can bring up Rawhead Rex.
Star Wars is a podcast tradition. I mean, I guess Star Wars Rexes too, but in the worst way, for sure. For sure. So, what do you guys think about Tarantino's potential involvement in the Mortal Kombat movie?
I haven't heard
I haven't
anything
heard
about
that.
this.
That's
Really?
news to me.
I'm glad you didn't say Street Fighter, so that's good.
No, I think the conversation came up because of the Street Fighter movie
Mm.
in the works. I don't know if he specifically said, "Yeah, I wanna direct it." I don't know if it was him, but was that a good Tarantino? That was a good Tarantino. Yeah. Yeah, I want to direct it. Yeah, I'll do it. I like feet.
I like feet.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what's true, what's real, and what's not. But it would be an interesting choice because he's really, 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 really good at killing, and he's really, really, really good at martial arts, and putting those two together in choreography, the way he does it, his sets, and all of that, absolutely amazing. So
And he
I don't know.
can tell a story and write. Let's not short the man. You
Yeah,
know
but
what
Mortal
I
Kombat
mean?
doesn't need expert dialogue though.
But if it had it,
It'd be awesome.
True.
you
It's
know
true, I
what I
guess.
mean?
If you put
like
bacon on
like
top of
some
that
witty,
burger, you know,
some witty back and
yeah.
forth between like Kano and whomever. It's like
Jax gets to
I'm
drop
in.
the N bomb like 9 times. You know what I
You
mean?
know,
It'll work
I'm
out.
in.
They
But
they
that,
argue what a Whopper's called in Paris.
What's a Whopper called in Outworld? Blood meat with cheese.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
blood meat with cheese.
It's
That's
called a
funny.
blood meat with cheese.
I think that could be a good icon for Mortal Kombat, like blood, meat, and cheese. That's a great like image.
Yeah, man.
Um, to that point about Tarantino, isn't he on a strict like 10 film rule though? Doesn't this break that because he had his last one in mind, or is Mortal Kombat his last one that he had in mind?
That'd be
No idea.
crazy.
No
I'm like,
idea. But if it is to come to fruition, I'm all in for it, to be honest.
Oh
he's like,
yeah.
my 10th and final film, Killer Instinct. What? it's just, it's literally like Harvey Keitel as Fulgore. It's just fucking stupid. You know,
No, Harvey Keitel still plays the wolf.
he plays the wolf.
He's just the wolf in there for no reason.
He has a suit on during Killer Instinct. But
That's good.
John
That's funny.
Travolta is.
I also wanted to let you guys know that I did end up watching Infinity Wars immediately last Friday.
Oh,
I did not watch
right.
Endgame yet. I started it, and then my cousin was like, "This movie's like 4 hours long." So I turned it off. I was like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm not doing this again," because the other one was like 3 hours long. I loved it. I loved it from beginning to end. It was
Mhm,
such a good movie.
mhm.
So many things came together. I was like, "Oh, that's why." Yeah, it was so good. Um, I like the way it ended. Like I get the hype now. I get why it was so like I get why everybody was pretty much blown away, and no pun intended. But yeah, I do understand it completely. So pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I cannot wait to watch Endgame. I might do it after this stream.
I get to tell my
Uh,
story now.
yes, I was gonna say, go ahead and tell your story, Mike.
So
I was gonna remind you.
I'll make this nice and quick. So I was in the movies with my nana and my entire family, as we are to do, and we get to the scene toots where everybody starts getting dusted, and Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good, that all that shit,
Poor
and
Spidey.
you start quietly start hearing kids crying. Spider-Man, no, Black
No.
Wakanda forever. And it's like you see Black Panther turn into dust. And you just start hearing this grown ass man in the back going, "No, no, no!" And he's like, and I'm like, "Holy shit, these people are gonna riot, dog." And I
Oh
start
my God,
laughing.
hilarious.
My grandmother's like completely shocked, and we leave the theater. You see, it's almost like an emotional triage line of parents looking their kids on their knees in their face. Spider-Man's gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be fine. Iron Man's gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be fine. This is at the South Bay Galleria, mind you. And like, this shit has traumatized children, dog. This is awesome. This is
Yeah,
yeah.
they didn't have the equivalent of Old Yeller and Land Before Time and
No.
Homeward Bound. They didn't have any of that. So I mean, this is theirs.
That's an
That's kind of
excellent
cool.
point. That's an excellent
Yeah,
point.
that's pretty cool.
And shout out Homeward Bound. I like that.
Love
Good,
that movie.
You know what?
good call.
What was the first movie as a kid that made you cry?
Land
That
Before
you
Time.
remember? Land Before Time. What was yours be?
Hmm.
I know you have one. We all have one.
I want to say it wasn't. Yeah, no. Give me a minute. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to think about this for a
Yeah,
quick
I
second.
remember. I was one of my most fondest horrible memories. Mine was All Dogs Go to Heaven. That was the one that got me.
Ah, that's a good one too.
My mom had to explain life and death to me after that movie, like the concept. You know what I
Do
mean?
you see the memes about it now? Like the reels that I pass them up all the time, and it still makes me cry because apparently the little girl was she was taken by her father. Um, the little girl that plays
And
in All Dogs Go to Heaven and Land Before Time. She plays Guppy in Land Before Time as well.
yeah.
Yeah, and she her father took her out. I think her mother as well, and I think he took himself out afterward. So she was taken while that movie was still in production. So apparently, Burt Reynolds was doing the voiceover of him telling her goodbye as the dog, but he was. They said that they had to do so many different takes because he couldn't get the words out because he was very distraught about her passing. It gives me chills just thinking about it. Like I couldn't imagine
Oh
how,
fuck.
and then to like, and then to hear the scene again, it's like it's just raw. It's like, oh my god, yeah, that's wild. The 80s were wild.
Movie scenes out of context. That reminds me of like they didn't want to do Poltergeist 3 because Joa Beth Williams died because she had like a septic shock thing that happened to her, but they needed to finish the movie. So
You're talking about Carol Ann?
Carol Ann, yeah, the baby.
That's Heather O'Rourke. Joe Beth was the mom.
Joe Beth Williams was the mom. You're right.
Yeah,
So much tragedy on that damn movie.
for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Scary. Oh.
Also, a good watch if you want to just close your door for a day, like all of them.
1, 2,
Good
3.
watches.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
All
are
of
they're
them.
all pretty damn
They're
good.
all
I
good.
agree.
Yeah. So, Sounder. I wanted to say Old Yeller, but it's not Old Yeller. It's the Black Old Yeller, Sounder.
Sounder.
And
Yeah.
Sounder was the same type of deal, but at the end, like the dad and the dog died, and I remember like being in tears about that. Yeah, it's like the same type of deal, but for black people. So, that's what I had. But Land Before Time was in there, Lady Odin. I used to
Mhm.
watch the hell out of that movie.
Me too.
My God, I used to watch that movie
Yeah,
a
me
lot.
too.
Between that and Aladdin, those were my two like Disney properties that
Yeah.
were just constantly on.
Aladdin, the Little Mermaid were my two that were just
My
constantly
second
on
one
loose.
would be of Mice and Men. I have
Mm.
no idea to this day why my dad made us watch it at such a young age. I must have been 6 or 7 years old. And then you see John Malkovich and you see Gary Sinise. And Gary has him turned around and he tells him, tell me about the rabbits, just tell me about the rabbits. And he knows he has to kill him, he knows he has to shoot him because they're coming after him. And he's so excited about the next place they're going to go to, and you can hear it in his voice how happy and excited he is because he gets to take care of rabbits on their rabbit farm. And then as soon as he said, I get to tend the rabbits, boom, he gets shot in the back of the head. And I remember I remember like, no, and I was crying, and yeah, my parents made fun of me, and they're like, it's just a movie, you're okay, you're okay. Yeah, oh my god, I don't think I can't watch it again. It'll never happen. I would never.
Yeah, it's like, don't you love
Nope.
those movies? Like, oh, that was good. I'll never watch it again. This is never going to be on in my house.
I would never watch it again. Yeah. Oh,
You know-
that's terrifying.
ah.
No.
You know what's
So
the first movie that gave me the Holy Ghost? You ever get the Holy Ghost watching a movie? You ever get the Holy Ghost? Like, it was
What do you
Prince of
mean?
Egypt. The Prince of Egypt gave me the Holy Ghost,
Oh,
and I
there
started
can
crying.
be miracles. Hell yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's a good one. Me too. That one made me cry too. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
I
one.
cried tears for the Lord for that movie.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah.
And I was
That's-
super
yeah.
little and didn't understand why. Once that song came on, you see him part the Red Sea, and it's too awe. There's too much
Yeah.
awe in that movie.
It's a man. That's a good movie. That's a
The
good.
Prince of Persia with Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, Prince of Beat, the cartoon Prince of. I was about to call you the N word, bro. I love you. This nigga said the Prince of Beat, the Prince of Persia. Wait, Jake Gyllenhaal? That made you cry?
What?
No, man. It's the Prince of Egypt with Val
Prince of Egypt was
Kilmer.
magic.
Val Kilmer
Whitney
was
Houston,
Moses.
right?
Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey.
No,
And
but wasn't Whitney Houston a voice also in the
I
the
think
film,
I think
or
she
did they just do the song?
They may have just done the song. There was a bunch of people in that movie. It was Val
Mhm.
Kilmer as Moses. It was who was Ramses? Who was
Don't remember.
I don't remember, man.
Ralph Fiennes.
Ralph Fiennes, yeah.
Oh,
I
that
just-
makes sense actually. Yeah,
I just know that movie jacked me up as a kid, man.
for the Lord.
For the Lord, I caught the Holy Ghost watching that movie. No joke.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't even understand. I still can't listen to that song without Like who cutting onions in here, dude? I can't handle that song.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's too strong.
As a fun fact, and I'll just throw it out there, I did get to sing on stage with Aaron Neville and Peebo Bryson, and like sing the whole New World like song from Aladdin, because that's the Peebo Bryson did it, but Aaron Neville was there for whatever reason. But yeah, I was in a choir up in Green Bay, and like we were part of that song, and it was cool, man. It was
Brian,
cool. A
I,
whole new world.
I
That
didn't
is
know
cool.
I didn't know you had pipes, bro. Like, jeez.
Oh yeah, man.
You think you know a guy?
Back in the day. Nah, we all got secrets.
Hey, man. All right.
Why don't you guys do Jay Leno right now?
I'm gonna be hanging out with Brian. He's gonna be drunk. This nigga's just gonna pull out like sleight of hand magic. Like, like, wait, where did that come from? Well, man, we all got secret stuff.
Yeah, I do this too. I do
Yeah,
this.
I do
I
this.
dabble.
I dabble.
He dabbles.
Man. Oh man, I love you guys. You guys ever seen House?
Oh,
2?
I did want to jump back real quick because I was curious. I wanted to look it up. That Hellraiser game releases December 31st of this year. So
Why does
just as
all
an
the most
FYI.
satanic stuff happen around like Christmas?
I
You ever
don't
notice
know.
that?
Yeah.
Like all the most super
Mm,
satanic stuff happens around the Lord's birthday.
I don't know, but I'll also shout out a zombie trailer since we're talking about it. Cold Storage with Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson's.
Speaking of
Liam
Liam
Neeson.
Neeson's,
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Naked Gun was absolutely hilarious. I have not laughed in so long, so loud in my life. That movie was so good. It was exactly what you expect it to be for a Naked Gun movie. Liam Neeson's killed the hell out of it. Oh my God, you guys have got to see it. It's out. You can rent it, Brian. If you
Oh,
want. It's
oh,
good, yeah.
excellent.
Yeah. You can
Excellent.
rent it.
All right.
Yeah, it's so good. I could not stop laughing. So I'm just gonna tell you guys one of my favorite jokes in the movie. Liam Neeson is talking to his sidekick or whatever, and then he's like, they're talking about corrupt government and this and that, and then Liam Neeson says, "Well, you can't fight Civil Hall," and then his partner says, "I know, it's a building."
That's so burnt. That's so burnt
That's
out.
one of my favorite jokes in the movie. I could not stop. I was like, "Oh my God, that's brilliant!" Yeah, so it's perfect. You guys will
I'm
love it.
glad to hear that.
I have a question for you, Toots.
Yes.
After seeing this, do you think this will be a revival of comedies, kind of like what Something About Mary was?
I certainly hope so. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. But they even did the whole. It felt so 90s. They even did the whole thing at the end where they broke the fourth wall in the end credits, and Liam Neeson's is just like poking at the letters and like, "What are you guys doing here? What have you guys been watching this whole time?" Oh my God! It was just so 90s comedy, and there was no politics. There was no bullshit that we have to be controversial with. There was no modern day political nothing. It was pure Naked Gun humor, pure that. And I hope it's a revamp of what we want to see, and I hope more and more people go see it. I can care less if it bumps Fantastic Four down to number 3. That's fine. Such a good movie. It really was such a good movie. Obviously, not the most intelligent. It's not supposed to be, but man, you guys are gonna love it. You guys are definitely gonna love it. Lots of Black Eyed Peas mentioning in the movie. Oh, it's so funny.
Do they talk about Fergie Ferg? They got to talk about
They
Fergie Ferg.
do. They definitely do.
I love me some.
Oh,
Fergie
it's so
Ferg,
good.
dog.
Yeah, they have the villain is like a Richard Branson / Elon Musk type. That's like the closest they get to. But I mean, who else would be the villain, right? The guy who's trying to make technology and blah blah. So so yeah, that's the only thing that I can say is like, oh, get it. But honestly, it wasn't like that at all. It was so good, perfect. Like 5 out of 5 comedy.
This has been a really good year for movies, man.
I think so. Better than most. So we got to put it that way. Because the movies we're watching are not like the movies we used to watch.
Nope.
But better than previous years for sure. I agree with that.
It's almost like 1998.
When hip hop was at its purest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2 came out that year. Good year.
Bro, that's a good year.
A good year.
That's a good year.
What else did I watch? I tried watching Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh God, how was it?
I tried watching Happy Gilmore 2. Okay. quick little tirade from me
From one
about
end of the spectrum to the other end.
yeah, like the birth of comedy, the death of comedy, right?
Aw.
So
Uh,
movies have
pre- Preamble, sorry, Mike. I like Adam. I don't. I like Adam Sandler. Don't get me wrong, but I don't get why he's so popular. Like, I don't find him funny. I haven't found him funny in like 25
the man
years.
prints money,
Like,
dude. He just prints money.
he prints money though, so I'm interested in your take on it. Mike.
Okay,
Go on. Sorry.
I equate Adam Sandler to Lil Wayne. Like, hear me
Lil
out.
Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
What?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. So Adam Sandler, when he was young and popping, he was the strongest thing since sliced bread, right? He was the comedy goat, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, Little Nicky, right? But as he's gotten older, it's almost like his spirit has just gone, and like he's a shell of his former self, like Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne was, I'm the fireman. He was the fireman. You know what I'm saying? And like, you could see him. You can see sparks of Adam in this movie. But what they do, and the reason I had to stop watching it, is that Hollywood has had this kind of thing they do for certain movies. It started with Matrix. Remember the last Matrix movie where they kept splicing in scenes from the first Matrix movie because they wanted to make sure that your nostalgia was getting poked? So they literally cut scenes out of the movie to put into a brand new movie. They did that all through Happy Gilmore 2. So they'll do the same joke. It's all in the hips. And then they'll just show you a clip of the original joke. It's all in the hips to make sure that you laugh because you laughed before. You're in my
He's
world.
trying too hard.
Way too hard.
Trying too hard. Oh, that sucks.
And they did the same thing in Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning 2. I saw that with my Nana. Where did you forget that Ethan Hunt did this in Mission Impossible 3? And they literally will cut a scene out of the old movie and just put it in the new one. Because member berries. And it totally rips you out the movie. Because it's like, yeah, I saw that. I remember that. Why are you showing me this again? Why are you?
It's lazy. It's just lazy.
So lazy.
It's just lazy.
Oh
Yeah.
my,
The only reason why I wanted to watch it is because Benny Safdie's in it, and one, he's super hot. Two, he they're the Uncut Gems fellas. They directed that. Amazing actors, amazing directors. By the way, him and his brother. So yeah, to see his cameo would be great. But I know there was like 80 cameos in Happy Gilmore too.
I mean, Eminem is in it. Like everybody who's still alive comes back.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were like everybody who's literally alive is like in the movie.
Literally, I was in it. Like they flew me out. Okay? They flew Mike G out, and I was wearing this hat. I was like, "You suck, Happy Gilmore." You see me for like 2 seconds. I got my
You
sad
jackass.
You jackass. I didn't get that far in the movie. I'm sure they did that joke too. But it just
Eminem plays his son.
Oh.
Jackass guy, Red Lobster guy. Yeah, he plays.
I didn't get that far. Toots, I didn't get that far.
I watched clips. I was watching clips because I don't, and obviously I watched the best of the best because I still kind of want to watch it. But
watch it.
That's
You'll see
so
what I'm
lazy.
talking about.
That's so lazy.
It drags the. What's going on, Bradley? B is in the house. It just drags the movie down. Like I could see glimpses of like good Adam Sandler, but then it's like. Imagine you're eating this beautiful steak, and every 5 minutes, like a baby starts crying behind you. It just keeps ruining the experience. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's like, wah! You're about to eat your bite, and it goes, wah! Like it's like, wah! Wah! It's like you can't eat the steak because the baby's gonna cry. That's a weird analogy. But I don't know.
What did you think, Bradley?
Oh,
Bradley hates everything, so I want to know what he thinks.
Garbage. I already know the answer to this question. Garbage. She was whack. She was anal bead juice. She was.
Oh
ass.
my god.
Gross.
What the hell?
It's getting late in the night. I'm getting weird. He's getting weirder.
It's not that late. It really isn't.
What's your pleasure, sir?
The trailer for the movie Weapons looks creepy as hell looks super good. Anything with children, it's hard for me to watch because I got a couple, but I would love to see a good horror movie, and that one the setup seems really cool. It's not about somebody murdering kids. It's not about, like, honestly, I think the overtone is kids go missing and then they become evil, right? The undertone is child kidnapping, like child trafficking. That's what I think the undertone of it is. I don't know for sure, but tinfoil hat on, that's what I think it is. So that's kind of the reason why I want to watch it.
If
I
you're
want to
like,
see
It's
like
just the
what they're
one where
implying.
all the kids go running at the
Mhm.
end of the trailer, like
Yeah,
they,
they literally do the Super Saiyan run, like they're literally like
yes,
yeah.
yeah, they do
just
the Naruto
FYI,
run though.
like kids like that, like I got chills when that came on, and it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I see the trailer and I got chills. Like little freaky kids like that tweak me out a little bit, and it's like,
Kids in
yeah,
suits
man,
are
I don't really
scary.
know what to do with you, so
No, but I think if you ever seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole movie is just we're children, we're children, we're children. You know, as they run away, you know, but with
Oh
extreme.
yeah,
But you know I'm talking. You know what scene I'm talking about, where the kids just run.
yeah.
But it's that, but extreme horror. So I'm down to see that. We know all your secrets. You know, just creepy kid shit. I'm down with it. If
why
it
are you watching Kung Pao Enter the Fist?
because it's
I
goaded.
sold this movie.
So good.
It's goaded,
Really?
bro. Yes. What are you
It's
talking
awesome.
about?
It's one of my favorite
It's one of the
movies
best
ever
movies of
seen.
all time.
Yeah.
All
Brian will hate
time.
it though. Brian's
No,
too
yeah,
logical.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't watch
Okay,
that.
all right. Fair
Brian will
enough.
hate it.
Thank
You
you.
broke a thermometer
Good.
in my hand.
In my hand.
Ah, wee, 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 wee. We're gonna get Brian to check out.
It's so
Wee,
stupid.
wee, wee. Chosen one. I'm coming. Chosen one.
It is. It's so
dumb.
good. It's very clever too.
Yeah.
It's very
That's
clever.
a lot of nuts. I could just use the rest of this podcast to quote Kung Pao.
And just do
We-
quotes.
We have to move on. Oh, Bradley,
Uh,
what did you think of Eyes of Wakanda? I think you said it was good. It was good. Yeah. Black. I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all,
now I'm black, y'all. Now
and
I'm
I'm
black, and I'm
blickety
black.
blickety,
Now
and
I'm
I'm
black,
black,
y'all.
y'all. I'm blickety blickety blick. I'm gonna do that shit. You know. Yeah.
Oops, excuse
what-
me.
If I ever get married, that's probably going to be the song I'm going to walk down the aisle to.
Nice. You're not black,
I
dude.
think so.
You can't walk down to that.
I can. It's the free goddamn country. I will walk down the aisle on my day for me to whatever song I want,
You know
and
what?
I'll be wearing all white too.
You know what?
With
You go.
with my 3 kids.
You go, sister girl. You just go ahead, sister girl. Ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing on your day. You can listen to.
Now all I need is a partner.
And all I need is love and companionship. God damn.
No. I didn't say all that.
Damn. Just the partner.
just somebody. Yeah,
I
just somebody
can't-
to go down the aisle.
I can't live in this 2025 way
I
of
didn't say
living.
all
Dog. Y'all got it all mixed up, dog. Y'all got it all. I was like,
That's good. That's good.
Do you ever get that, Brian? Like the why don't you have kids? It's like, well, I have to fall in love first, and companionship.
No, man. People look at the expression on my face and they don't speak to me,
You need to
so we
open
don't
up,
have
dog.
to worry about that.
You need to let love in your heart, bro.
Nah.
Nah. All right, fair enough, dog.
It's not
Love is-
easy.
Love is overrated, dog. Love is
It's not
overrated
easy.
Correct.
because it requires a level of trust, dog.
This is not MOTN Lovecast. Let's please Love Line. Is that what it used to be called in the
Yeah,
90s? That
Love
Love
Line.
Line that you call up and you tell them your problems, and now I mean that
There's
should
something on
probably
my
still be
dick.
a show.
Is something wrong with my
Like-
dick?
Something's wrong with my dick, and I need help.
Something's
Yeah.
up with my
Adam
dick.
Carolla, Dr. Drew, hell
the
yeah.
fuck?
I love
There you
Love
go. Thank you, Dr. Drew, Adam Carolla.
Keeps
Excellent.
winking.
That's funny.
What the
What the fuck? It keeps winking. How do I get it to stop? Yo, get off my
Ew.
line, dog.
Old school Comedy Central, man.
Back in the day, remember, up all night. What was it? Comedy Central, up all night. Way back in the day. That's
No.
all.
Way
I
back
didn't
in the
even
day.
watch that show. I just heard that little voice cue.
Speaking of, I do have several pop culture items that I wanted to bring up to you guys. We don't have to stay on them, but the first one is South Park. Speaking of Comedy Central, the South Park's big comeback was an episode targeting the right wingers, like conservatives, Charlie Kirk, a couple other people. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. They literally turned Donald Trump into Saddam Hussein, so he's the new Saddam for South Park. He
That's hilarious.
lies in bed with Satan. Oh, it's masterfully done. The boys are back, baby. It was so good, and I personally enjoyed the fact that the guys that they were making fun of, the people that they were making fun of, for the most part, like took it in and were like, yeah, that's brilliant. Like they appreciated the humor behind it as opposed to, oh no, Jesus and God and all that stuff. So no, I would. All's well that ends well, and I'm glad everybody was open minded enough to appreciate the art for what it was. But yeah, you guys have to check out the episode if you guys have not yet.
I
I have
have
one.
seen many, 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 many clips of what South Park has done the last 2 weeks, and that's cool. I'm happy for South Park, but I can't anymore. I just can't. Like the clip is that the clips are about as far as I want to go. I don't know if I could take like 30 minutes of sitting there, 23 minutes, just watching Cartman go off again. Even though he is funny, he's a
Hilarious.
funny it's funny. Don't get me wrong. In fact, it's better than late night television, and
For
it
sure.
is late night television. But yeah, that's where I come down on it.
That's how I feel about King of the Hill, to be honest. I want to watch it out of curiosity, but I have no desire to like, oh good, King of the Hill's back. Let me watch every episode. So yeah, I'm kind of right there with you on that. I'm right there with you with that on South Park either. I'm not going to tune in to every episode. I just wanted to see what their comeback was like, kind of like what I do with Simpsons when a new season starts or the new Treehouse of Horror comes out. I always will watch those episodes to see where they're at. I won't watch the entire season though. You know what I mean? Like it's too exhausting. There's not enough time, and there's way too many disappointments.
I've
You
seen
know, like
one. I've seen one clip of the new South Park season. One clip, and I was just like, I'm good, man. It shit kind of fucked me up. It was a clip of it was a clip of Crypto flying through the sky all fancy free, in a beautiful blue sky, and then half his brain gets exploded by a high powered rifle. I'm like, what the fuck? I literally said, what the fuck? And it's literally this
oh,
Hispanic.
that's good.
This Hispanic lady from ICE is like taking out immigrants. And Crypto's an immigrant, so half his brain gets blown out by like.
Oh my
I
God,
was like, what?
that is great.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
Do you guys remember do you guys remember the episode when Cartman was an ICE agent and he was literally watching the border? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so classic. He's doing that no 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 no.
No, 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 no,
He's
no,
like,
no.
I see a Mexican.
I see a
That was
Mexican.
good.
Yeah, I saw that clip, and I was like, y'all got it. You ever just put up your hands like, y'all got it, dog? I didn't need that in my life right now. Seeing my beautiful
that's
Crypto, his head explode. Like, it was so graphic. I was like, what was that? But
That is hilarious.
But no, I've seen clips of the new King of the Hill, and I I always love time jumps. I love time jumps at everything. Anytime there's a time jump, I'm all for it. Simpsons does it really
That's why
well.
Quantum Leap was so good.
It was,
Moving
just
on.
not, it was Time Jump, the TV show. But seeing Bobby Hill older, seeing Connie older, it's really interesting to kind of see how they age up these children and what their adult lives are now and what Bobby does for a living. It's so hilarious. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch it eventually. It's just not top of mind right now.
I am
Is Peggy's
avoiding.
voice the same voice?
No,
She
I
doesn't
think it's
sound the same. She doesn't sound the same.
I was gonna say it's not the same actress, right?
No, I don't think so.
think it's different.
A lot of
I
people
don't know.
passed away. So I know Dale Dribble is new. Peggy is new, I think. Boonhauer's
No
the
Luann,
same.
obviously.
No Luann because she passed away. No, what's his face? The big fat guy, the drunk. What was his name?
Dale?
Oh.
No, I forgot.
Yeah,
His name.
he's there.
He's
The
there?
guy with the wife
Yeah, he's
with the
beater?
wife beater who was
Yeah,
always sad
yeah.
and shit. Oh, I thought they
Yeah.
killed him off. I thought he died or some
No,
shit.
he's there.
Okay,
He's there.
I gotta
Dale,
watch it.
Boomhauer, Hank, and can't remember his name,
I know,
but
right? What the heck?
he would be okay with that. He would
Yeah.
be okay.
Don't remember me.
No
though.
one likes me.
No
It's
one likes me
okay.
anyway.
It's fine.
It's okay, Hank. Don't remember me
Is it
now.
is it creepy? And maybe it's just me, but I don't think so. We all found out. Okay, probably heavy-handed to say we all, but we found out about King of the Hill's return by what's his face's passing, by the murder that happened with the John Redcorn voice actor. That's how I knew that King of the Hill was coming
That
back
did
when
blow.
he was killed, and the news broke. That's when I heard that King of the Hill was actually coming back. I was like, oh, like okay,
That
that's an
sadly did
honest
blow it
way
up.
to announce it.
That's
I-
sad.
Right?
That
kinda
woke it
creepy.
up. It's kind of creepy. They did wake it up.
I did not make that connection, but you are
But you are
correct. They
about,
were very similar. I saw it on the
fuck,
Twitter
man.
feed, but I
And
was like, oh shit, King of the
that guy
Hill,
was killed in a hate crime, dude. That is crazy. John Redcorn was
John
killed in a
Redcorn.
he died in a damn hate crime. That's wild, bro. Yeah, there's nothing else out, is there?
Do you have another the topic?
I do.
Lady L?
I do. I actually have two more. The second one is, I don't know if you guys have heard. Again, this is just pop culture, not necessarily nerd shit. But I forgot her name. I should have written it down because I have notes. I should have written it down. The actress who played the Wicked Witch in Wicked played Jesus Christ in Jesus Christ Superstar very, very recently. And that alone has been extremely controversial. I have no specific judgment or opinion on it as a Christian woman myself. I would never go see it. But okay, for instance, I have a sister who's a huge fan of Cynthia Erivo, I think her name is.
Mhm.
Huge fan of hers, huge fan of Wicked, and everybody in our family loves musicals. We freaking love musicals like crazy. So she went to go see it. So like I said, no judgment. If you guys like it, if that's your cup of tea, lovely. Probably more in common that I have with you than most other people. But the uproar obviously is the fact that